Well, hello, all of my pickles, turtles, and snowflakes, and keto lovers and followers. My name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto Under 20. Are you expecting to be spoon fed your keto? Are you? Do you actually go onto people's websites and put things like down? Yeah, well, like put the owner of that channel down in a way that they're not doing enough for you? Oh my, I got a comment that kind of tipped me a little bit, and it's like maybe she's expecting that spoon-fed thing that other diet and weight loss programs will give you. This is just Sarah's journey. What works for her might work for you. Give it a try and see how your keto journey goes with little tweaks and upgrades, thinking of your health first, and your weight loss will come along later. It just does. Because when you start eating whole foods and the ones that are suggested as keto friendly, well, then you're going to have nothing but the same success as I've had and as others have had when following keto. I happen to follow keto under 20. It's usually well below, except on Big Green Egg Sunday when we have three types of veggies, and I enjoy them to their fullest because Brussels sprouts isn't something I have every day, but I'd like to. But it costs a carb, a sprout, and that's an expensive way to spend my 20. Although I'd do it in a heartbeat. I'd do 20 carbs of 20 sprouts. That's how much I love them. But anyway, don't expect to be spoon-fed your keto or something that is mentioned here. Be the big person and Google it or put it into the YouTube search bracket, what it is that you're looking for, and find either instructions on how to do something or how not to do something or where to find something or what a professional doctor's opinion is about something that I might have mentioned here. Yeah, don't be afraid to find those things out for yourself because that's how most of us here find out things for ourselves. We take the time to learn things about our health. We take the time to learn how to use a tracker. I use the chronometer. I say that all the time. And, I put my food in before I eat it. And I think that is key. So it seems very simple. This is what I'm having today on my chronometer. I'm having a big A salad. I have not put the salad in yet, but I've got the oil in. I've got the individual sweet Italian sausage quiche in, and I'm also putting 7 grams of sauteed in butter almonds into my salad. And so it's probably going to be, I'm using up the salads, the lettuces that I have, watercress, romaine, and baby spinach. And those will be the 3 salads. I ran out of my Olivia's organic mixed greens, and I'm going to be purchasing some baby arugula, today when I make my grocery store runs. And so anyway, it's mid-January, and we're pulling it all together. What do we have going on now? Well, it's going to be, I think it's another long weekend. I think it's Martin Luther King weekend. When you see this, it could be a whole 10 days later because I like to get them in the can while I can, because I can. And the lighting seemed okay today, right? Hopefully it's okay. Yesterday was a busy day for me. I made my bone density, eyeglass, dental, and mammogram appointments. Oh, go to the head of the class. So are any of you watching Fat to Thin or Thin to Fat to Thin? It's a TLC show, I'm pretty sure, or Discovery, but usually TLC. And it's one of my guilty pleasures where I watched it last year where 4 trainers had 4 of their clients. So they gained the weight to match their clients to lose the weight with their clients so they could better appreciate what a fat person has to go through. But this year I like it even better because they've personalized it. And they have 4 trainers with 4 of their significant others, not always a significant other, but like 2 sisters. One is overweight, the other one's a trainer, then a married couple, and then 2 buddies, best friends, and 4th one's not coming to me. But anyway, it's very, very interesting. And I don't know if any of you watch it for the vicarious part of watching other people eat your formerly best friends, if food is your best friend. And so it's interesting. And I think I'm I think I'm 1 1/4 of the series in. And I think they dumped all 6 of them on us at the same time. And then Khloe Kardashian's Revenge Body is back. And that's a fun guilty pleasure that I enjoy watching too, along with my 600-pound life, of course. And that one I enjoy. And I just love the doctor on my 600-pound life. He's so patient. Although I did see him lose patience with the one from last season, who probably was on for like 4 different episodes. He and his brother, and they're from Rhode Island with their father, and he's a classic enabler of the 2 sons. But anyway, it's all fascinating, and I'm fascinating with the psyches of people that are losing weight, and those that have gotten to maintenance, those that recognize, those that are here, because I think if you're here for keto, and even if you came here for like the last store on the left keto program to lose weight, because none of the other ones worked, I think hopefully the health part will get to you, and you can turn your life around for the final time with eating healthy, and then as a benefit losing weight, rather than going and joining or being part of a weight loss calorie counting, buy our foods, or just come to our meetings and pay type of deal, where it's weight loss. That's the promotion of it. It's not eating healthy. But a lot of us end up here. I have a lot of Weight Watcher followers that came here along with me to the keto community, and their health has never been better, and they take care of themselves. And if it wasn't for my keto community, I wouldn't know about a lot of different things, like Miss Joyce sending me the Bad Additives book, and Sally Forth, also known as Judy, always coming on board with some sort of mentoring health website or article that can help all of us. And she did one just last night about stevia. And, I've always felt that Truvia was very deadly and dangerous. And this was more about the stevia. And very, very interesting. And I just ordered pure, Puyre, organic stevia and erythritol. And I'm seeing if I could cancel that before it's been shipped and get, oh goodness, what did I order? Something from Amazon. Oh, JLS, just like sugar. She sent me to a Janie's health page, Janie's Healthy Life, and just Jane's, not Janie. And anyway, it looks interesting, and she says it tastes like sugar. It's made from chicory root. And it's got all of the, it doesn't have, or it does have all of the no-nos not in it. Oh my goodness, how triple negative can that be? In other words, it's steering clear of a lot of the dubious ingredients. And we all know about those dubious ingredients after hearing about glue, meat glue. And do you know that Amazon would not approve that? I have a monetized channel, and where I get a stipend for each view, I guess, or ad that's viewed. And yep, they said not suitable or not appropriate for audiences. And I'm kind of laughing. It's like, yeah, to watch, much less to eat, right? So I kind of laughed at that. So I'm making my individual quiches tonight. And let's see if Greg gets 2 double yolks again. Those came from Pete and Jerry's jumbo eggs that I buy at Whole Foods, and I love them. So we're going to make that tonight, and I'm going to have that with the salad. Today will be my third day in a row and going to the rec, and that's fun for me too. I like getting traction at the track, pun intended. And tonight I go in at 10 p.m., so I have a 10-hour shift instead of 8-hour shift. And it is what it is, so I will be going in sleep deprived, but that's okay. I need to pay off my home equity loan on the cottage. That got expensive, but it was worth it. But now the piper is saying, "So pay me. You gotta pay me." So that's my deal here. I'm keto. I'm watching keto, reading keto, always interested in what's going on in the keto community. I love my people that are subbies here, that comment, that have successes. It really warms my heart that a lot of you really care about your health that are here, and the weight loss comes along with it. It's not that hard, and I love the fat. And I hope you do too. So I hope that you're doing things that you put in your January resolutions. We're 2 weeks into January. So, yeah, you're either doing it or you're not, but whatever it is, I hope it's working out for you. I always like it when you share your stuff below, so please do. Thank you so much for watching. I had my weekly weigh-in today. It was 121.4. So I need to add it to my little green book. I will put it in my chronometer and along with my exercise for the day, because I can see what I weigh, I can see what I burned at the track and how many calories I'm having and what my macros are. So I'm very delighted with just paying attention to what I need to pay attention to. And I hope you are too. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto, under 20 today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you the next time. Please subscribe and comment below. Bye-bye for now.